Welcome back to J Tendencies. I am your host, Jay Suave.
And I'm Jreese.
And it's been somewhat of a fun week in the sports world this weekend. We've seen some crazy things. We've seen the Pro Bowl this week. The NFC won it for the third time in a row. CJ Stroud's incompletion was pretty bad at the end, I will say. Just got deflected by Jalen Johnson. He didn't save the day. We're I
Bro will
mean,
never be elite. Bro was trash.
I'm not gonna lie, Jalen Johnson not being first team all pro is kind of crazy. I'll say that. But that's a story for another day. But other than that, you had Derek Brown going crazy for the NFC squad. He already should have been a Pro Bowler, should have been first team.
Put a smile on your face, huh?
It put a smile on my face, bro. There was literally they were pushing the sled, and the NFC guy was literally like bouncing up and
Yeah,
down. It
Jason
looked
Kelsey.
so odd.
Jason Kelsey, bro, because the momentum, bro, he's going up and down. His momentum is pulling him backwards, so it's making the cart go faster.
Bro was throwing, yeah, I know how bro was
Nah,
throwing it
bro.
back.
I know. I need to be on the receiving end of that. Pause.
What that mean?
Bro, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
but but other than that, CJ Stroud did go crazy that game. It just coming up short at the end.
Hey, CJ
You had
Stroud, Jamar Chase, link up in the H Town.
okay, but nah, bro, that was actually crazy because it was after bro, it was after that pass, the crazy pass that he threw,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think it was like a little later, bro was like, CJ, I know you want to come play with me, brother, come on, and everyone was like, "Ee, that's a bit rough." And in my head, I'm like, dang, like he throwing Burrow under the bus so quick, but it's like,
But then he came out
Burrow,
today saying, "Burrow's my guy. Don't listen to what media said. I'm staying with it." Like, it's not what the media said. It's what you said. Like you said, these are words that came out of your mouth.
yeah, like I was thinking he'd prefer rather Stroud than Joe Burrow, and I was like, she's like, you don't want a national championship with this
Hmm.
dude. Went to a Super Bowl with this dude. Like, come on now. He came out and said, he came out and said on Twitter that he wasn't gonna leave Joe that easy. But we'll see them set more records for now. But who
Hmm.
knows? Maybe in due time we
Hey,
see Jamar and CJ.
one thing to look
Who
out
knows?
for with CJ is Stephon Diggs, because they was chatting it up there at the Pro Bowl too. And Stephon Diggs, coming into an important year, I think the Bills are minus $34 million in cap. And they're asking Stephon Diggs right now to restructure his contract. And if he refuses to restructure his contract, he's going to be put on the trade block. And going to the Texans, that'd be kind of nice. CJ Stroud to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, bro. I don't think it'll happen
I'm not.
because
I wouldn't be surped if he gets traded, but I think like out of all the places, I think the Texans would probably be the best place for him.
it probably would, but the Texans would give up some like key pieces on defense that they really don't need to give up.
I
They have a
saw.
good enough team right now with Tank Dell to be on the team, Nico Collins to be on the team, John Mechie. Like
Mhm.
they have a good enough team and good enough wide receiver core
But
to
what I
take them over
saw
the
was
hump.
that they wouldn't have to give up like any people because they said I saw they would give up a first round pick, a third, and like no, I think it was a first round, a fifth, and a sixth, and that was all they had to would have to give up because at that point it's the Bills also just trying to get rid of that contract so they can free up some cap space because they have to pay Von Miller even more money even though Von Miller wasn't producing last season. So,
I hate Von Miller, bro. We got beef,
bro, that beef
but
is
no.
one-sided. Beef is extra one-sided. But hey, what
Yeah,
do you think
bro. It
about that
is.
Pro Bowl, the Pro Bowl, the new format of the Pro Bowl? It's not the game no more. It's a lot more games and it's the flag football game. What do you think about that, man?
I was more of a fan of just the regular game, I'll say, because I like the little mini games and everything, like the flag
Hmm.
football game. But like I grew up with everyone hitting each other and like
I feel you.
like all the Pro Bowl games were pretty good just growing up. And I would say that me growing up with all the games and seeing all the receivers team up, seeing all the quarterbacks team up, it was good, but it was just like up until like 2018, 2019, where they stopped being as physical. You feel me?
Hmm.
But I mean, if you're gonna stop being as physical, then I get the game like, okay, well let's just do this instead so we have viewers. But for me, it like never changed. It doesn't seem as exciting to me.
I really don't mind it. I'd watch the Pro Bowl games and everything like that, and I never really tuned into the Pro Bowl like that. So right now, I just think it's cool because I know they're trying not to get hurt no more, and this is giving an incentive for the players to come out just to have fun. And I saw someone say online that it's pretty much just the NFL cookout. That's pretty much what it is. Just them getting together, having fun, and all them boys had smiles on their face. I haven't seen Jalen Hurts smile that much in a year, you know. So
I don't think I've ever seen him smile.
bro, last time I saw him smile like that was last season on our way to the bowl. I haven't seen him smile all year. But yeah, if the players are digging it, you can't be mad at it, you know what I'm saying? If they're not gonna complain about it. Like all the old heads are gonna complain about it, obviously, because back in their day they was actually laying people out. Like that Sean Taylor clip when he's coming
Yeah,
down. Who was it? Was it a punter that he came out and boom?
bro, I don't even know
But
because that clip was all Sean Taylor, bro.
hmm but like you won't have that nowadays, but they'll do some fun stuff out there. So it's definitely different, and I understand where a lot of these other people are saying it's not as interesting. But I don't mind it.
Yeah,
But the best quarterback at the Pro Bowl this year was definitely Dan Orlovsky.
nah, for real, bro. How you have better ratings than two actual quarterbacks?
Bro had better ratings than all the quarterbacks.
All of them?
Yeah, he had 27. The next highest was CJ
Oh,
Stroud with 26.
oh my goodness, bro. Put Dan Orlovsky on the Panthers, bro. Let us cook. Let us cook, bro. Even
Bro's
though
biggest opposite back of the end zone.
I'm knowing, bro, we'd be so cooked. And even just speaking on the Pro Bowl, speaking about Jalen Hurts, the Eagles are going to open up the 2024 season in Sao Paulo, Brazil. How you feel about that, Jerry? Are you trying to go to the game or what?
Bro, trying to go to the game. My ticket's already booked. My flight is on the way. I'm on my way.
It
Brazil.
don't matter who y'all
Brazil.
play. Brazil. I'm gonna start speaking Portuguese, bro. For real.
But it should be exciting. It's gonna be the first. I think they said it was the first opening week game to be on a Friday, and it should be interesting, man. I'm excited. Whenever Jalen Hurts is playing, I always just put a smile on my face, you know. But
Fun
love to see
fact:
it,
y'all are 2-5-1 on Fridays.
bro. That's such an odd stat to bring,
That's such an odd stat, but I'm a fiend for odd stats, bro. Come on. This
bro.
is gonna count as a home game for them, so y'all could realistically be playing against Carolina. And they usually let well,
Brazil.
bro. If they play Carolina, we might actually have to look
We'd
into
have to
something.
go, bro. NFL sponsor us. Pay for our
No,
pay for our flight.
but no, I'm actually finna go see the Raiders and the Panthers this year too.
Wait,
Gonna
wherever
be
they
in
play, no matter what.
Vegas.
Oh yeah, because your dad's a Raiders fan.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn, your dad's gonna be clowning you because y'all are gonna
Bro,
lose.
we are not finna
Y'all are
lose, bro.
gonna lose.
Bro, if I show up to Vegas and I'm talking my mess to all the Raider fans and we end up losing, bro,
You better go to the casino that night. Luke, just gamble your pain away, bro.
no, I'm gonna start making bets with everybody in the stadium.
Bro starts betting against the Panthers to make money.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be like, I bet you Bryce throw for 7 yards right here, and we run the ball.
Where's that kid at?
I'm gone, bro. I'm actually on the field.
Bro's on the next flight back to Dallas.
I'm actually in my Bryce Young jersey throwing the ball 7 yards.
Bro's taking the ball out of Miles Sanders' hands and saying it's a complete pass for 7 yards. Bro's arguing
Bro,
with the ref. I'm the
bro,
ref.
Miles Sanders makes me so sad, bro. Actually,
Bro, me too.
hopefully with Dave Canales, we'll actually run the ball more. Maybe he can tap in a little bit, but
And we'll
it's
see.
gonna be sad. But I mean, other than that, anything else you want to talk about for the recap?
We also got Dan Quinn out there getting hired by the Washington Commanders and bringing
Hmm.
Cliff Kingsbury on as his offense coordinator. All I have to say is it's a great day for the NFC East. Dallas got weaker and the Commanders got weaker, you know. So
Cliff's a
should
good OC though. I like him as an OC.
I
You
can't
think they go for Caleb? Be honest.
I think it's a real possibility because now they got the OC coming great right out of USC, and then it wouldn't be as much to trade up one spot for the number one pick, especially if the Bears aren't really certain if they're gonna keep Justin Fields yet, or they're gonna draft not CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams. They're still trying to make that decision. So I think if they do trade up, there wouldn't be that much of a hit on them. And that's the one thing that scares me about that Cliff Kingsbury signing is because I don't want to face Caleb Williams twice a year. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, that'll be pretty fun to see. I'm hoping that Dan Quinn does well. I'm hoping that the Eagles fail. So
Whoa,
I'm hoping to see Jay Reese on the field catching passes from Jalen Hurts,
I love
begging
that,
for
bro.
a
Let me be the number 3 wide receiver, bro. I promise you, I'm reading those blocks.
grab, bro.
Quez could never.
But yeah, bro. I guess I'm not too bad off the Cliff Kingsbury thing. It's just that he's a bad head coach to me. I don't think he's a bad
Mhm.
OC though.
I got you. But other related news in the weekly recap. I don't really have any more NFL news, but I got some stuff talking about the NBA because the Heat finally broke their losing streak, winning 2 of their last 3 games. They ended up losing the last game they had played, which was against the Clippers, but it's the freaking Clippers. Like, come on, the Clippers are just different right now. So I can't be too mad about that. But Jimmy's jumper's falling, Terry's jumper's falling. Hero's jumper is not falling, so that's unfortunate. Bam is going crazy. Bam just got his third All-Star selection. So Bam is going to be over there in the All-Star games. And joining him will be first time All-Star selection, Jalen Brunson. Well deserved. Jalen Brunson has been a stud all this year and all last year, and he's really making the Mavs look stupid for letting him walk.
Nah, for real. And even in other news about basketball, there were rumors about the Mavs trading for Bobby Portis and giving away Grant Williams. I was like, that's low key a tough trade if they can get that done. I don't know if it's been finalized, but if it is, that's a really good trade for the Mavs. And as we speak, Brandon Ingram just became the first player in NBA history to tally 40 points, 9 assists with zero turnovers in less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes is low key insane.
Said 40 points,
Yes,
9
bro.
assists, and 0. Dang.
Yes, bro. That was literally insane. You had Braun dunking over everybody today, bro.
Bro, at
How old is he? Like
57 years
60?
old too is crazy.
Bro's like 60, bro.
Bro's doing this at
Bro,
74.
bro, I be watching his interviews and it just be his gray hair.
Bro,
I be
that's
like,
what
bro,
happens
he's
when
good.
bro, whenever Darvin Ham is your coach and you guys suck, that's what's gonna happen to you, man. All your hair is gonna start falling out. Them plugs are coming out. The gray hairs are turning gray. I'm getting sad, man. My goat's turning old, getting old. My goat's getting real old.
Bro, he's just old, bro. It's not even Darvin.
And that's Darvin's fault.
If Darvin was my coach, I'd probably have gray hair though.
Bro, at least he's imagine like it was before he got fired before Doc Rivers had got signed hired by the Bucks and Doc Rivers went to the Lakers. Bro, LeBron would have been bald by the end of the year.
Probably. Bro, did you see Doc Rivers?
Getting
He's gonna be the Eastern Conference coach.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about the video of him getting water poured on him.
No, he's gonna he's gonna be the oh my God. He's gonna be the Eastern Conference coach in the NBA All-Star game after 3 games of coaching them, bro. Like what, bro? I don't even understand what the East is doing for real.
I don't
But I
know.
mean, in other NBA news, we've seen the 65 game rule throughout the year, and this is gonna be a year where it really affects some players. You have Joel Embiid, who just basically has a torn meniscus, and it's gonna end any chance for him to win MVP for the second time. And it sucks because he has way better stats than he did last year. Like he's doing better in every single stat, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure. And the same thing is gonna happen with Tyrese Halliburton too. He's missed 13 games already, and he's gonna lose around 41 million if he fails to meet all NBA, which means he would be exempt if he missed 2 more games, which is insane to me. How do you feel about that rule, Jaden?
Yeah, like I'm really torn on it because you have people like those, like Joel Embiid was the leader, the front runner for MVP this year before he got hurt, and he's obviously not gonna win it now because he's gonna miss that extended period of time. And it's just like those are situations where it's like, yeah, this rule sucks because you don't want to see players get penalized that much, like where they they should win this award, but they're not going to get it just because they get hurt, which is
Mhm.
unfortunate because they can't control getting hurt or not. But then I understand why they're doing it at the same time because you don't want to have all these people on playing not playing the games because it's what do they call it?
Like rest days, basically.
Yeah, rest days. I forgot the term for it because it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of the term. Um, but it's like I understand that's why they don't want it to happen because they want people to go see the games to see these stars play, like because they don't want to go see a Clippers game or whatever and see Kawhi and PG's not playing because that's what they who they pay to go see. You feel me?
Mhm.
So like I understand that, but now the MVP race is up in the air, right? Right now, what I just seen a few minutes ago, like before we had started the show, I wanted to see who the what the leaderboard was looking like for the MVP race, and what from what I seen was I saw number one was Jokic, then it's Shy, Giannis, Luca, and Tatum. And I know you want Tatum to win that thing, but I hope
Bro,
not.
I don't even low key this year. If Tatum don't even win it, that's fine because the
Mhm.
Celtics gonna win the finals anyway. Bro, I'm spitting. I'm literally spitting right
Bro, it's definitely Miami.
now.
Miami's gonna run it back.
Bro, if y'all make it past the first round, I'll be surprised.
I'll be surprised too. I'll also be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, what do you think about the 65 game rule, man?
I understand the players' stances on it because you got players like Draymond Green being like players are being punished for being injured. But at the same time, whenever the rule wasn't in effect, people would literally be taking days off and
Hmm.
like games off for stuff that isn't even that bad. Like they wouldn't even be on the injury report for games. They just sit. Like and the thing is, I'm glad that it's also like you have to play 20 minutes for it to be considered a game. But for me, it's also I like to reference Jaw and Zion whenever
Hmm.
I think of this because whenever they had like their whole Rookie of the Year debate, whenever the Rookie of the Year was Jaw, Kendrick Nunn, and then Zion, because Zion had pretty similar stats to Jaw, but he only played 29 games. Like you feel me? So
Yeah.
like you'd be like, well, he has better stats than Jaw, but he also didn't play as much, which means he basically just sample sizes, bro.
Mhm.
And other than that, it's just one of the things where you're like, how can we prevent this? How can we how can you handle load management? And how
Yeah.
does it get out of hand basically? And you'll see and I'm sad Joel Embiid is out, stuff like that. So it sucks that he won't win MVP because he was definitely having an amazing year. I think Jokic is only averaging like what 22 points right now, 23 points. So we see him win another MVP. I honestly, I wouldn't even be tripping. I ain't got no beef with Jokic.
I have beef
Come
with
on,
him right now.
why?
You know why.
Oh yeah, y'all
You
lost.
know why.
Y'all done lost the finals demands, bro.
You
Did
know
you
why.
actually think y'all had a chance,
I did until game one.
bro?
Then game one happened. I was holding on to false hope. Then we can't. Then we lost. Then we got a game. It was 3-1. I was like, bro, this is gonna be the greatest comeback ever from Jimmy Butler. And then we lost the next game.
But yeah, bro. I'll just say I'm a fan of the rule. I mean, from the NBA's perspective, the rule actually has worked
Hmm.
because players you usually see sit out or like players you just see regularly sitting out aren't sitting out for real. You'll see more all stars playing this year, and you'll see more basically. You'll see guys playing more than 65% of their games. You feel
Hmm.
me?
But then
So
you see
the league
the
was actually
player
good to
stance
make
on it.
this happen. Hmm?
Yeah, but then you see the player stance on it, like Joel Embiid rushing through some other injuries he's had to go play a game, and then he gets injured for an even longer period of time. So you can see both sides of the argument of why it is a good thing and why it's not a good thing.
Yeah, but I think as a fan perspective, I love watching these guys. Kawhi Leonard has played as much games as he did last year, which is his most since like he played in San Antonio. So like seeing Kawhi Leonard play this much is pretty good, bro. But I mean, Kobe's philosophy was right on this. Whenever you can play, you gotta play, bro. You feel me?
Hmm.
But yeah. Next topic we have is our Super Bowl predictions. We got the Super Bowl next week. The San Francisco 49ers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm ready for this game. I need to see actual football again. Then after that I'm gonna be sad. But then we got the UFL. But I'm gonna go ahead, lay it down on you first, Jerry. Who do you have in the Super Bowl?
I have Bane from The Dark Knight coming through.
Taking out Taylor Swift first.
Bro, what's it called? We can't say that on here, bro. We're gonna get the Swifties on us.
Bro, Swifties are insane.
But I have happening is at halftime, the Niners are up 50-0, right? And then
Yep.
the Chiefs all get extremely ill at halftime. So the Jalen
Bro,
Hurts that
something in the
Philadelphia
Gatorade, bro.
Eagles
Oh
come
my
out
goodness.
come out and James Bradbury has like four interceptions guarding Deebo Samuel all to the crib. And then we scored 200,000 points, and Jalen Hurts sets a Super Bowl record, wins every Super Bowl MVP for the next 10 years. And yeah, that's how I have it happening. But for real though, I got the Chiefs winning it. And Mahomes being the MVP once again. If Travis Kelce somehow got the Super Bowl MVP, and then he brought and because Taylor Swift's gonna be on stage no matter what. And Taylor Swift comes on stage after he wins Super Bowl MVP, bro. The
She
script
gonna
would have
slap him,
been,
and be like, "This is for almost losing." Then
"Mwah.
slap, or then kiss him and be like,
This is for winning the
"This
game."
is for winning the
Oh my
game."
goodness.
This is a love story, bro. What?
Bro, I'll be on my TV.
Jerry's gun to your head. Name five Taylor Swift songs right now.
All right, love story. You got um, you got 22. What's it called? Shake it off. Um, I said love story already. What's the other one?
Yeah.
You belong to me. You belong to me.
You belong with me.
Uh, have one more. I can't think of it. Dang, I named four. I guess I'm about to die.
He's cooked, bro. He's
I
cooked.
suck.
All right, bro. This is my scenario. All right.
All right.
First quarter, 0-0. Second quarter, 0-0. Third quarter, 0-0. Fourth quarter, all the players are starting to get tired. They're like, dang, bro, I can't keep doing this for much longer. And then they decide to combine teams.
Who
They're
are they gonna
like,
play?
and then you look at the other side, fireworks start coming off. They're blue and black fireworks. You see Bryce Young coming out the tunnel. Oh my
Bryce
god.
Young trips and breaks his knee, and then Cam Newton comes out in the number
Oh.
one.
And Cam Newton throws 75 interceptions to the other team. And we lose 25,000-0. We never got in the red zone. And
Cam
then
Newton is the first person to win MVP for the other team.
but
I
no,
think I saw a stat where that happened before.
what
Like somebody lost the Super Bowl, and then like the losing team player got MVP in the Super Bowl still.
low key, people were thinking about doing that for LeBron like in 2018 whenever he got swept, I
I heard
think.
someone said Jalen Hurts should get that last year. I was like low key, but I was like I don't care. We lost. It doesn't
But
matter.
he was the only guy to outplay Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
He was, but we still lost, so it don't matter. But
I feel like Brady had a good outing against him in the Super Bowl.
mhm. But for what is your prediction?
Y'all, I've told y'all time and time again, I will not bet against Mahomes. People have counted them out all year, and now I feel like with Jerry's betting with me, I feel like my bet's gonna go through the ground. And the 49ers might pull through, but there's no betting against Mahomes. I've gave them the win the three times they played this postseason, and Jerry's didn't think would happen. I said say no more.
I didn't hope it would. I hoped it would not happen
But
so hard.
I mean, I gave him the win. I'm gonna do it again. Give me the Chiefs. And it's gonna be Mahomes the Super Bowl MVP. No matter unless like it's a close game and
Hmm.
like like Snead picks off something
Hmm.
at the end of the game, they'd give him MVP probably. But I mean, I think this is gonna be Snead's second Super Bowl against. This is actually kind of cool though. His first Super Bowl with the Chiefs. I mean, not Snead. What's his name? He's on the 49ers right now. He was on the Chiefs whenever they won the Super Bowl. I'm tripping. But the cornerback for the 49ers, he played for the Chiefs during that 2020 run, and then now he's playing for the 49ers. And it'd be cool if he won two Super Bowls, but I don't think it'll happen. But Charvarius Ward,
Oh
that's
yeah.
who. But that'll be definitely dope. But I got Patrick Mahomes winning Super Bowl MVP unless something crazy happens. So
Yeah, man, it should be interesting. Right now, in the postseason, the Niners do have a better offense, barely, but they have a better offense. They're the fifth ranked offense, fourth in rushing, sixth in passing. The Chiefs are the eighth ranked offense, fifth in rushing, seventh in passing. But then you look at the defense, and like you said, all postseason, and we've both been saying it all season. This is the best defense that Patrick Mahomes has had, and they are the second deep ranked defense in the entire NFL postseason. And they're the second ranked defense. The Niners are the ninth ranked. The Chiefs are third in turnover differential 4-2, and the Niners are fourth with 3-1. So I think it should be interesting, but at the end of the day, I think that second ranked defense is gonna really limit the 49ers offensively. And then the Chiefs offense should play really well against that struggling Niners defense that have been struggling all playoffs.
freaking got Chase Young giving no effort on the
Hmm.
field.
I heard someone say that he might get benched because of his effort. I wouldn't be surprised either.
But I wouldn't be surprised, but whenever it's like that, you're over here jogging. Like George Kittle was hyping this man up. He went out there and jogged.
Hmm.
George Kittle motivation could probably get me to run through a brick wall. No cap. But other than that, we think that the Chiefs definitely pull it out. Hopefully, I mean, in all honesty, I don't care who wins. I'm hoping for a good game. I just wish it was like if it was the Lions in there, I'd be like, yeah, I want Detroit
I
to
need
win.
Super Bowl MVP to be Usher Raymond.
Super Bowl MVP to be Patrick Mahomes Sr. Yeah,
What's it
bro.
called? But for real, this is the real script that I have right here from the NFL. Oh, all right.
Bro pulled out a script.
What it says, what it says here is that at
Is this
halftime,
like legitimate from the NFL that we have here?
legit from the NFL, bro. So I could get sued for leaking this to y'all. So I just want y'all to know you're welcome. And NFL, I'm moving after this, so you'll never find me. But it says right here from the NFL officially that the Kansas City Chiefs will have a 21-point lead against the 49ers at halftime when the 49ers, everybody, gets arrested on a RICO charge. And then the Philadelphia Eagles come out of the locker room at halftime
Bro, why
to
is it
lead
always Philadelphia?
to, to lead the comeback win in a revenge for last Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. Jason Kelsey retires, a Super Bowl winner. You know? And then Cam Newton comes out and hands us the trophy and says, I wish I would have played for Philadelphia my entire career instead of the Carolina Panthers. The end. And then Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift break up. Taylor Swift leaves him for me. All done.
I feel like this sounds like a more Jay Reese script than like an
I
NFL
know it was
script.
NFL.
But so why did the script have her leaving Travis for you?
Don't, why are you asking me? I didn't make the script, bro. This is the it's the NFL.
Bro said I don't make the rules, bro.
I didn't make the rules, brother.
That's funny. That's gonna go ahead and wrap our show up for today. If you've tuned in throughout this whole time, thank you. We're gonna jump a few episodes next week. Make sure to stay tuned. Y'all take it easy. Jerry's what you gotta say.
Hey, all I gotta say is Patrick Mahomes. They counted you out all offseason. I counted you out all offseason. The 49ers think they're better than you. They think they're the underdogs. Debo Samuel, it's just Debo Samuel. You know how I feel about Debo Samuel right now. Patrick Mahomes, how will you respond? How will you respond? 15.
Brock Purdy, they said you're a game manager. They said you're Anna Fry. They said they said that all you have is weapons. You're not a real quarterback. They said you can't do this, you can't do that. They said you're not elite. How will you respond? 13.
And with that, that will wrap up our episode. Thank you.
I'll see y'all next week.
See y'all.